Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ian from MaddenSchool.com. Today we're going over a nice little play to add to your scheme in Madden 21. This was actually the first tip we covered in Madden 20, and it works exactly the same as it worked last year, which is great because this is one of the hardest plays to stop in the game. So we're in the Arizona Cardinals offensive playbook. The formation is gun, cluster, HB strong, and the play is post curls. I just showed you the setup there, but I'll talk you through it after we run through it here. Basically, the first look is always that B or circle receiver on that post route. So to set it up, you're going to put your X or square receiver on a streak route, block the running back, and then put that tight end on a drag route. And then I like to double team the outside most rusher on the left, and then just drift to the left. Basically, you have a three-man read between these three guys all coming across the field. Usually, your opponent will go with this B or circle receiver. Sometimes he will stay with one of these two, but basically, no matter what he does, you're going to have two open receivers. So we're going here first against the cover two. And if we can hit that B receiver, we always do want to hit it. You'll usually get it like once before your opponent starts to user it. And then you have to hit the drag and the curl a little bit. And then it'll try to bait you, and then it's just kind of a game that you play. But the spacing on this play is so good that you won't really be able to bait somebody into throwing it just because there's too far to go to cover that B route all the way back to our Y route. So this is against cover two. I'm going to run it one more time here and then go against a cover three and then cover four and then maybe man-to-man defense as well. Always hit this drag as well. Super easy play. And the reads are really simple, which is why I like it so much. You don't necessarily have to be on the right hash mark. I just prefer it. Gives you that post a little bit more time to get to the other side of the field. And it gives the drag route a little bit more time to develop as well. So post curls is the play. Gun cluster, HB strong. And now let's go against the cover three. It's going to work exactly the same. This is the setup. You can always hit this drag. It helps to have a little faster tight end there. If your opponent jumps on that drag and you still need to get the pass off quick, you can hit the curl real quick. You hit that curl you see, but then the B receiver still gets open unless he's user defended. Now we'll just simulate here in theory somebody covering the B receiver, and maybe they have hard flat, so the drag receiver is not going to be open. So then we just hit this wire triangle receiver. Really easy reads. That's why it's such a good play. Next up, cover four. This is going to work against any defense. It really doesn't matter. The reads are the exact same. You just kind of read high to low or low to high. It kind of depends on what you want to do if you're feeling pressure. That time we just got block shed. That'll happen every now and then. And then you just have to use your lead passing for the cover four a little bit. Most people will be running with that post routes, then it's just up to these two guys. You usually have to take your like 7 yards or so. So that's the look against cover four. Now I'm going to show you, let's just do a cover two man. It's going to work the same against cover one as well. Setup's exactly the same. Put the X or square receiver on a streak route. Put tight end on a drag route. Block the running back. I like to double team the outside most guy on the left and just kind of drift out there. You don't have to sprint out there, just kind of drift. You can see if that's an elite corner, he's going to hang with him a little better. We have the drag as well. We have a lot of options. I'll show you one more time. You can also hit him right when he makes his cut. You can see that's how it should look. It doesn't work as great against man, especially if they have a good cornerback out there. But then you still have your underneath guys. And if that tight end's any faster than that, you can turn that upfield and get like 15 yards usually. So that's how it should look against the cover too. So you've kind of seen it against all the different defenses here. If you're enjoying our free tips so far, make sure to check out our Madden School Unlimited membership. It gets you all of our ebooks and tools and guides for an entire year. So I hope you guys check that out. And until next time, take care.